Justice for Mohbad has taken a different dive. In fact, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is on track. He has been dragged on it. He is on track on this one. It is important that you pay attention to this one from the beginning of it till the end. Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, cannot act on his own accord. There is something called blueprint that he needs to follow. If not, he will be kicked out. He knows what happened to the previous governor before him. He was kicked out when he thought that he is the Almighty. He felt that there is nothing anyone can tell him. He will do whatever he wishes to do. Now, he might want to do right, but because of this so-called blueprint, he could not. It is the same happening on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Well, like I said, the president has been brought into it. The president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has been brought into this one, and it is going to be, bloody. Yes, it's going to be very serious. It is no longer a joke. It has become a national issue. In fact, it is international. Do not forget that some people want to protest, while some do not want to protest. And this protest that is centered on the suffering of the masses, they care less about the 70,000 minimum wage that the president of Nigeria decided to accept and sign. This is going to metamorphose into justice for Mohbad and a host of issues that are on ground. So the president does not want any form of instability in Nigeria. He does not want protest or whatever. He doesn't want people to now go back to the NSARS and take action. He doesn't want any of that. He doesn't want any. So he's trying his best to make sure that whatever the masses are asking for, he will try to come in between and not stand at the other end. He's trying to come, at least take a step. But is that enough? Is that enough? Because people are aggrieved. This justice for Mohbad, recall when people came out then to protest about it before the body of Mohbad was exhumed, it was almost becoming an NSAS thing. People were already marching down to Lekki toll gate where the NSAS happened. But it was stopped. It was stopped. And people said, okay, you know what? Let us give them that benefit of doubt. The reason why people want to do this protest or might decide to channel this protest this way is because they do not trust the system. They do not trust the system. But before we proceed, please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Very important. Turn on the notification bell. Like and share. Returning subscribers, thank you. And those that have been here, may God bless you. To those that have tapped on the thank button, the one with the love icon, $sign, may God bless you and replenish your pocket. If you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Let us get right into it. Justice for Mohbad.
Yorùbá ló burú jù nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe ṣoríire nìyẹn. Awúsá rí bá ti ṣe Ìgbò rọ́nà gbégbà. Ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀jú pátí olórí burúkú lọ kẹ́ dóyàwó níyàwó kẹ́ dọ́mọ kẹ́ dó musician kẹ́ gbọ́mọ àlè wá fọ́kọ. Ìkànnì yín náà. Ṣó lè jẹ́ Ìgbò kó má ti rí justice? Ṣó lè jẹ́ Awúsá kó má ti rí justice? Àwa lọ̀tá ara wa. Ṣé báwo náà ni Tinubu olórí burúkú ń ṣe yẹn? Olóhun ẹlẹ́nu múmù, ẹlẹ́nu igbó. Bàbá òfò, bàbá tí ò lálùbáríkà lára. Yorùbá believed in you. All believe pé Abiola ló train yẹn Tinubu. Wàá ṣe normal tó bá débẹ̀. People believed in you, especially the Yorùbás. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀ sí olú ọmọ lẹ́ni. Gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ kó dìbò. Ó lé wọn dànù ní polling booth ńjọ́ náà ni. Just because they wanted to give you that vote, Tinubu. Olórí burúkú ẹ̀. Ó débẹ̀ tán. Ìwọ lọ ra private jet 100 billion. Ó wá sọ minimum wage of 70,000. Make it make sense. Ó wá ní kò sówó. Ọ̀rọ̀ á bí gbogbo yín. Eko kebi ekuma eyo kebi eyama olórí burúkú yìí. Mi sọ pé ebele àbí kí lórúkọ Ìgbò yẹn. Mi sọ pé òun ni Messiah. We believed in you, they voted for you. Wo nǹkan tó fi ń san fún wọn. O dùn wọ́n nínú. Tálíkà sunkún lójoojúmọ́ ni. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ kó lọ síléèwé wọ́n ti daṣẹ́wó sórí internet. Can we blame them? Hell no. Yorùbá iná ni. Mo kọ́ sí ọjọ́ tó bí mi sínú Yorùbá. Ìkà ni wá. Ṣé bóun náà ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad. Just because ojú ọyàn, ojú òbò sí bàbá. Bàbá look away, ó dẹ̀ di ọ̀tá ẹ̀. Just because ẹ fẹ́ sọra yín d'Ọlọ́run nínú ayé bàbá yẹn, ẹ di ọ̀tá bàbá yẹn. Àwa náà rè náà. Ẹ lè imagine kí iṣu ẹyọ kan jẹ́ 5,000 pounds, 5,000 naira. No, báwo ni 70,000 ṣe fẹ́ yó wọn? Ọmọ sanwó lé, ọmọ wà ń bẹ̀. Kí ló fẹ́ jẹ? Tinubu, ìṣẹ̀ṣe Yorùbá bí ẹ́. Hausa gan wà ń bẹ̀ kò nira tó yìí. I used to like you because anything tell me bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí nǹkan tó bá tara nǹkan yẹn jáde mi máa ń like ẹ. Private jets at your age, is that the solution to Nigerians' problem? But are we supposed to talk? No. And tí ò du àwọn Nigerians nínú tó tún ti sọ pé kán vote fún ní 2027. Àwọn Yorùbá wa náà ló máa vote fún. Ó kàn ignore, ó ṣe tí ó block etí ẹ̀. Sí ẹkún àwọn ìlú. Ẹ̀yin ìkà. Ẹ wá ríyàn tó ń sọ tó tọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ olówó ló ṣe wà justified. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ tálíkà ni. Kò sí olówó tí ò kìí ṣe díẹ̀ ní ọmọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ń já yín tán lẹ́nu. Olówó, kò sí olówó tí ò kìí ṣe díẹ̀ ní ọmọ. Tó bá ṣe lójú ìyá ẹ̀, wọ́n á gbé lẹ́yìn wá lọ ṣe fáwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ̀yin ò ṣe blame Davido gbà tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ ṣe DNA Made. Ṣé máa sọ pé kí ló tí Tinubu, kí ló yẹ tí Abíọ́lá ṣe ń ṣe DNA àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó kọ́ bàbá Mohbad kò lọ́nà ṣùgbọ́n léèyàn ní ṣoríire. Ó ní màálù tí ò nírù, Ọlọ́run ló ń ba lé ṣinṣin. What drink do you want?
2 lemons.
1 second. Yeah, take it.
Thank you.
Wùmí ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́? Ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́? Kò mọ kíngì tó lówó jù láyé yìí. Wá ṣe DNA. Ṣọ́gọ̀ bọ́ fi kọ́ wà tó máa sọ fún bàbá Mohbad kó má ṣe DNA. Kò sí, jẹ́ kí n shock ẹ tán sìn. Kò sí òfin tó bá ní kí bàbá Mohbad má ṣe DNA. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè stop bàbá Mohbad. Kẹ́ gbé lọ sẹ́ni court of DNA. Bàbá Mohbad má ṣe DNA. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè ní kó má ṣe. Ṣé borí ń jẹ́ ẹni tó shock ẹ tó wá sí court. O lọ sí court rí láti mọ ikú tó pa Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó fẹ́ lọ sọ fún wọn pé ọkọ ẹni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sin. Kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn sọ fún ẹ? Ó ní ṣó fẹ́ gbọ́? Bàbá ọmọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọgbà tó máa sin ọmọ. Wùmí. Bàbá ọmọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọgbà tó máa sin ọmọ. Wùmí, wàá ṣe DNA yẹn, ìyá láyé. Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe DNA lẹ́mẹ̀ 100 wàá ṣe. Ó ń ṣe èrè. Kò ní dá fún ẹ, kò ní dá fún Jùmọ̀kẹ́, kò ní dá fún Adébánjọ. Tó ń fi ẹ́ lọ́kàn balẹ̀, kò ní dá fún gbogbo àwọn olùlẹ̀ group àti failure group. Tó sọ fún ẹ pé ò ní ṣe DNA. Ò ní ṣe kíni. Tó bá ṣe kò ní ìyá mi kan ló bí mi. Ló ṣe ọmọ. No, she will do it. Kò ní ṣe kíni. Olórí burúkú, ó sọ rẹ̀ di inconclusive wife. Ó sọ rẹ̀ di ó sọ rẹ̀ di partner autopsy Mohbad tó wà inconclusive. And imagine. Okay, oh, fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Why do you want to claim the property? Olórí Buko wa sọ pé bàbá ń jà fún property. It is so simple. Oh, fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Why are you staying with the property? Why do you want to get the property? Ibi tó ṣe sí ó fẹ́ jẹ ńbẹ̀. Ibi tó ṣe sí ó fẹ́ jẹ ńbẹ̀. Okay, ó ṣe DNA. Then walk away peacefully. Then we stop. Then we will stop. If you don't want to do DNA, then walk away. Why are you staying and staying that you want to get the property? Nìkan tó jẹ́ níbi tí ò ṣe sí ni. Tó bá jẹ́ gan ara ẹ lọ́fun. Jẹ́ sọ fún ẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ ara ẹ lọ́fun. Tó bá jẹ́ ara ẹ lọ́fun. Ìtorí èèwọ̀ ló ń jẹ, èèwọ̀ ló fẹ́ jẹ. Ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé o ṣekú pa. O tún fẹ́ jẹ́ inconclusive country. Ó pààyàn, o tún fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀. Àyà máa kú ẹ o, kò ní dá fún ìyá àgbà tó ń ṣògùn fún ẹ. Ìyá àgbà àti bàbá àgbà tó ń ṣògùn fún ẹ kò ní dá fún wọn. Elébùṣì tó fi ọlọ́kọ̀ balẹ̀ kò ní dá fún. Aláyé ò ní jẹ́ kó yẹ. Just 6 years ló fi wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad. Bàbá ma claim husband of my youth. From where to where? Báwo ló ṣe jọra wọn? Make it make sense. Olóbùkú. Ẹ jẹ́ n play nǹkan fún yín. Ẹ gbọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ gbogbo ìrìn àjò tí mo rìn nínú bí ọkọ ẹ ṣe lẹ́yìn ọkọ ẹ ṣe kú àti lẹ́yìn tọkọ ẹ kú. Ẹ jẹ́ gbogbo ìrìn àjò tí mo rìn tí mo dúró tì ẹ́.
Karimo nìyẹn.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá. Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ sọ nǹkan kan fún mi. You guys didn't tell me anything about this guy. I decided to stood by you. Ọkọ máa pa ẹ́, kọ́ máa parọ́ nǹkan tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ. Mo dúró tì ẹ́ ní wá ń jẹ mí lẹ́sẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi. Wọ́n ti ní kí n dákẹ́, mò ń dákẹ́. I have come out publicly to say that I am not going to say anything about you again. But gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún mi ní abẹ́lẹ̀ kò sẹ́bí anybody tó mọ̀. Ṣòrí pé àwọn tẹ́mi platform ṣọ́mọ́kẹ́ Saturday tó tẹ̀lé birthday Liam tẹ́mi platform ó ṣà gbogbo wọn pátápátá. They came out for me. They dragged me. Osha was saying she's going to drag.
Ṣé ti gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún. Now, òun ló wá jẹ́ kí n rántí. Bàbá Mohbad, mo gbọ́ tó sọ pé wèrè kan ó fẹ́ gbé Karimo wá sí platform mi. Bàbá Mohbad, mo ti sọ fún yín bàbá. Mo tún máa sọ fún yín live fún sin bàbá Mohbad. Ìjọ tẹ́ bá ti welcome Karimo. Kẹ́ mọ̀ pé kò síjọ àfiyín lẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ dá yín. Karimo ń ṣe tí yàn lè trust. Ìjọ tí Karimo bá mọ̀ pé òun ṣe tán láti wá bẹ bàbá kó bọ́ síta publicly because ibi tá délé ní Karimo pẹ̀lú ẹni tó jẹ́ ká débẹ̀. Òun ló bọ́ta tó parọ́ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad tó sọ pé wọ́n pe bàbá Mohbad lóru. Òun ní kí bàbá Mohbad má sin Mohbad. Tí bàbá fi bọ́ta ńjọ́ kejì tí bàbá sọ pé àwọn ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ rí láyé òun. Ó bọ́ síta ìgbà tó wà sí Wùmí jà. Ó tún padà lọ bá Wùmí parí ìjà. Ìgbà tó tún bá bọ́ síta lẹ́yìn tó ti update tó ti parí ìjà pẹ̀lú bàbá. Ó tún update fún bàbá. Jòsí ó máa sáré kú ni, ó máa ké kú ni. If Karimo cannot come out publicly to tender apology, kó dẹ̀ sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tóun sọ nípa bàbá yẹn irọ́ lòun pa. Tí o bá pe bàbá kọ́nà fóònù rẹ̀ àgbìnà. Tàbá PR bàbá. Ẹ block Karimo lórí page bàbá. I block it because people are not happy seeing her there. People are not happy. Because ìgbà tó ń parọ́ mọ́ bàbá back to back. Àwọn èèyàn yìí ló dúró ti bàbá. If you allow Karimo on your platform again, ẹ ń jẹ ojú àwa tá ń tẹ̀lé yín. Block Karimo. Wèrè tó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun gbé Karimo bọ̀ lórí platform bàbá. Ó dàbí orí yín ti dàrú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí orí gbogbo yín pé we don't want Karimo. So kí Karimo tún pretend kó tún wá. Kí bàbá kó tún máa pọ́nlé kó tún dọ̀dá kí ohun mi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tún update fún bàbá. Báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń behave tẹ máa ń like ẹ máa gang fight báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Karimo lọ carry cross ẹ̀. We don't want her. We have been doing fine without Karimo. Let him go to hell and burn to ashes. Ó bọ́ta sórí Daddy Freeze. Kò sí pé tí ò ṣe fún bàbá. Kò sí lọ́ tí ò pa fún bàbá. Ẹ wá ní Karimo ń bọ̀ lórí page bàbá. To do what? She should go to hell. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ láti jọ iná tó bá sure fún pé òun anything go spit her out tí ò bá dẹ̀ sọ síta kó f off. We don't need her. We don't want her friendship. They are all evil. They are all evil. Bàbá tó rírí. Bàbá tó rírí. Báwo ló ṣe máa bọ́ta pa abẹ́ ìrántí ni first interview pẹ̀lú Daddy Freeze òun ló ṣe. Kò sí rántí ò patọ́. Bàbá ló pa òun bẹ bàbá fún abẹ́sí gbàgbé ni òun bẹ bàbá fún 5 hours níjọ́ yẹn. Ipe kí bàbá má sí Mohbad. Bàbá sì lọ sí Mohbad ẹ ti gbàgbé ni. Ẹ gba pàgímọ́ padà ìgbà tí ò ń ṣọmọ yín. Mo ti sọ fún yín in this justice for Mohbad. Kóníkálùkù dúró sáyé ẹ tó bá fẹ́ support bàbá kó support ẹ ìwọ tó bá support ẹ kó sì dànù. Tá bá ṣe justice tán ẹ lè wá máa ṣọ̀rẹ́ ẹ lè máa ṣọmọ ọ̀yá but right now Karimo wọn wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá ni ẹ má gbà láyè. Òun àti Wùmí tó bá ń jà kan lọ bára wọn jà nǹkan tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ ló tú wọn ká. We don't need her. We don't need her. So you feel pé tẹ́ bá gbé Karimo mọ́ra á sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbàgbé. Karimo ti ṣe nǹkan àṣírí pamọ́ sí Wùmí lọ́wọ́. Wùmí dẹ̀ ti sọ fáwọn tó ń support ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí Karimo ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ síta mọ́ nìyẹn. Ṣé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ máa bú Karimo káàkiri báyìí kó má ti sọ̀rọ̀ kó má ti dá wọn lóhùn. Kò lè dáhùn because gbogbo ìgbà tóun feel pé ọ̀rẹ́ òun ni Wùmí ó ti fi àwọn nǹkan àṣírí kankan wọn Wùmí. Wùmí ti betray ẹ̀. Wùmí ti Dike, how was your journey? Mú ẹran dún wá fún mi o. Wùmí ti betray ẹ̀. Ó ti láṣìírí lọ́wọ́ Wùmí nǹkan tó ṣe fẹ́ mú nìyẹn. Wọ́n wá wá pé ká tó lè gba ìmọ́ra o kọ́kọ́ lọ pretend kó lọ súnmọ́ bàbá. Kí ẹ máa fi iná sórí òrùlé sùn náà. Àwọn fẹ́ gbé Karimo wá sórí life bàbá kí kó wá bá bàbá kó wá bẹ bàbá. Àbẹ́ ìṣí èrè ni mà. Àbórí yín burú ni mà. Sórí platform bàbá ló ti bú bàbá. Kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Daddy Freeze padà. Kó lọ withdraw gbogbo statement yẹn. We support her then. Nonsense. Ta ló kó Karimo jẹ? Ṣé mi bá yín kó jẹ rí ni? Kò bá bọ́ta ló akọ́ ní Wùmí ló pa Mohbad kí ló kàn mí? Kó tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ ló tú wọn kánà. Kó ṣì dànù.
Exactly. That is the question. Wumi, you want to inherit Mohbad's property. Okay, let's say Mohbad does not have any property. Let us assume he has no property. You want to inherit the money in Mohbad's account. Money in Mohbad's account from the revenue it generated after his demise. That is what you want to. That's what you want to. That is all that you're interested in. You are so much interested in it. And we are like, okay, no problem. Let us assume that your nigger, as you called him after his demise, let us assume that truly you love your nigger. Let us assume that you are not the one behind his demise. Well, based on the kind of marriage that you and Mohbad got involved in, which is the native law and customary law. You did not get married to Mohbad via the registry. No, you didn't get married to Mohbad via the registry. Now, the type of marriage that you got involved in with Mohbad says that Liam, if he is Mohbad's son, has right to Mohbad's income or property. You will remain with a certain percentage only if you are not married to someone else. What about that? Now, this law varies from region to region, but there is this unified principle that guides it all. Now, if Mohbad had made a mistake, then Karimo was pushing Wunmi to get married to Mohbad via the registry. If Mohbad had made that mistake of doing that, what we'll be talking about now will be something else. What do I mean? Well, let me break it down. It means that by law, Wunmi brought a bastard. No, not really a bastard, because bastard does not mean someone from wherever. Wunmi brought in an illegitimate child to the Alobas does not stop Wunmi from getting a certain percentage from. In fact, she can lay claim to Mohbad's property, lay claim to money, because she is married that way. That is the power. That's why many women push their men. They push their men. In fact, the family starts to push the lady, push their daughter. Make sure you guys get married via the registry. If he has not taken you to the registry, he's not marrying you yet. You begin to hear stuff like that. If he's not taking you to the registry, he's not marrying you yet. Push. Why not? You guys should go to the registry. A must. You must go and register it. If you don't want to register it, they will throw tantrums. Men are beginning to learn lessons now, because you can end up being married via the registry and you lose your life. The woman will facilitate your losing of life so that she can inherit all that you have worked for. Yes. Look at the case of Mohbad. In fact, that woman will bring in legitimate children whilst you are no longer alive, and you can't do anything about it. Your family can't do anything about it. Men are not interested anymore in getting married to women at the registry, unless that marriage is for maybe some international purposes. Also, men that will get married to a woman at the registry, most of them, I'm not saying all of them, are broke. So there is nothing. We are both going to work together, hustle to get this. It's not like I'm the only one that will now bring. In the case of Mohbad, Mohbad is the one bringing 100% of income. Wunmi is not viable. Wunmi is empty. Wunmi is bringing nothing to the table. Wunmi is not bringing any finance to the table. Wunmi does not work. She has no job. I don't know if she has ever applied to work anywhere. She's just going from pillar to post, doing the Olosho thing, transformer. That's all she does. That's all she does. Nothing more. Imagine when Mohbad had problem with his record label, Wunmi was not working like a normal girl. She was doing Olosho. That's where she was bringing money to dress, to eat. That's where she was getting money from. Can you imagine? Huh? It is serious. It is what it is. So, the president is being lambasted on this one by our guest, saying that she believes that the president should have done the right thing and that the president is not doing anything, is not acting. The thing is, the president cannot do everything. There are a lot of issues on the head of the president. You know, although once it became a national thing, the president expects the governor of the state to handle it. But as it is, Mohbad is not their child. Whatever report is given to the president, that's what the president will hold on to. The president cannot say, no, it's not true. The autopsy is not this. Whatever report they put on the desk of the president, most of the times, that's what the president will do. That's what he will listen to. And moreover, the president will not be interested in the case of Mohbad. Not that he's not aware, sort of. He might not be interested in the case of Mohbad. There are a lot of people who are losing their lives and things are happening. So it's just that people are upset, they're angry, and they believe that to make change, we have to start from the top at times. That is why President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is being dragged into this one. Yes. And for Wunmi, the earlier the better you put yourself right. Don't try to claim what does not belong to you. Get DNA done if truly you are interested in Mohbad's property, rather than you saying it's Mohbad's father when you are the one.